Hi, I'm Allie with the Potomac Bead Company, and I'm going to show you how to do a bracelet that we call captured crystals. For many jump ring projects and chainmail projects, it's important to have the right size rings. For this, I am using artistic wire chainmail rings, 18 gauge, and the inner diameter is 5.95 millimeters. Also, a 6 millimeter inside diameter would work, but you want to do it first with a size that you know will definitely work, and then you can experiment with other rings that you have. But again, anytime you do jump ring stuff, definitely get the right size rings or your patterns will not work. I already have this bracelet started here, or necklace, earrings, whatever you'd like to do. I already have it started because it's a little bit hard to see how to do it at the very beginning, but once you get it and once you see me doing it, it'll be easy to go back and get that started and to explain how it started. What you want to do is a 2-in-2 ring pattern. So I have my rings here that I've opened up a tiny bit, and what I'm going to do is attach 2 rings to 2 rings that are already there. When I get started, I just have 2 rings that are attached to a smaller ring. I'm going to close up those rings, and I'm going to attach another ring as well. After I get 2 rings on, I'm going to place my crystal in the middle. My crystal, what I'm going to do is open up the last 2 rings that I put on, and then open up those rings that are already there. I sit my crystal on the inside. If you have trouble placing your crystal, you can use a head pin. Put the crystal onto a head pin and just hold it right in there on the head pin. What I'm going to do then is attach more rings. You can see how it's sitting in a V pattern. And I'm going to attach 2 more rings here, one to this side and one to this side. To do that, what I'm going to do is open up my rings, slide them into place. One goes here. I'm going to close that up. If your crystal pops out at this point, don't worry about it. You can push it back in. And the crystals will, if you're using them, will need to go kind of up and down. I'm going to open another one. Slide it into the side of the crystal. And what that's going to do is keep the crystal in place as well. Close it up. And you're going to continue with this pattern. So what it is it's constantly, I have my 2 rings, I attach 2 more rings to it. Close them up. As you can see, my crystal that's before it, I'm actually going to take out this last ring. And the crystal that is in there, that I just placed in, it's not cooperating. So again, I've got to turn it so it's sitting up and down, and to do that I am going to do it with a head pin. Close that up, and now it's much easier to work with. Put 2 jump rings on and you start that pattern again. So you add 2 jump rings, close those up, and then you're allowing yourself an opening to put your next crystal in play. So I'm going to open this up here, open up the ones that are sitting, slide my crystal right in there, and now I'm ready to put on 2 more rings, one on either side. So it's very easy. It's captured crystals. And again, this is a 6 millimeter crystal and a almost 6 millimeter inner diameter jump ring, 18 gauge. When you get started, what you want to do is use a smaller ring, and you can even attach a paper clip there to let you know that that's the point of origin and that's the starting point. You do 2 jump rings on, 2 more on, and then feed your crystal in just like we've been doing. And you can make these into earrings, necklaces, you can make them into anything that you want, bracelets. They're a really quick and easy jump ring project.